Okay, now this is a little bit weird on my end. I'm not going to lie, because it sounds kind of doubled up. I say that every time. Yeah, hold up. Hold up, something is not right here with the audio. Because it is definitely doubled up on my end. What does it sound like on your guys' end? Does it sound okay? Like, it sounds not only delayed on my end, but it actually sounds like... No, it sounds delayed. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna close out of the program. We're gonna do a little bit of stream maintenance. You're just gonna have to work with me here. Alright? So, you do not hear the audio anymore. Frankly, I do not hear the audio either. If we were to load up the program again... Let's see how this ends up working out. Okay, I think that's okay. I think it's okay. It does not sound doubled up anymore. Volume is slightly loud, can't tell if there's a delay. Okay. Let me go ahead and turn down the volume just a little bit. That should be better. All right. Let's go ahead and hit the button. Thank you for that star, by the way. So we have now found 4 stars. We do need to turn in the 4th star to the 1,000-year door. But, if I remember correctly, we've actually got a cutscene that's going to play beforehand. There we go, yes! Alright. Audio doubled last night, and I think it was because I copy-pasted a sound folder as a duplicate instead of a reference in OBS. Look, OBS is very strange. Sometimes it works, and sometimes it doesn't, and sometimes it changes your settings in between different sessions of you using the app, and it doesn't tell you. I love this software. I mean, it is free, so I can't really complain that much, but man, do I wish that it worked a little bit closer to what I intend. Anyways, here we go.
Are you sure about this? Speak up, X-Naut.
Yes, sir, quite sure. I pored over all our research at the 1,000-year door, and it appears the sealing power has definitely been weakened, as Beldam said.
Finally, the treasure of legend. The ancient power of darkness will soon be ours. Listen and listen well. Keep giving the Crystal Star search top priority. Of course, that also includes the elimination of Mario. That meddling scum.
Got it, sir.
Man, Grotus really does not like what we're doing here.
Soon I will have the power that has slept for a millennium. So very soon. And when that glorious day dawns, I'll throw the world into the depths of terror. No one can stop me now. All will kneel before the X-Naut regime, and then I, Grotus, will build a new world. A perfect, ideal world, yes. A world made by me, about me, and for me.
Guys, I'm not gonna lie, that sounds awful. Like, even if I were to have a world and have control over the world, I would not want to have it all about me. My gosh. That'd get boring after a while. Hello, welcome on in, Titan. I'm glad that you're here. I hope that you are happy, healthy, and hydrated. All right, Princess Peach.
Tech, did you call me?
Oh, boy.
What shall I do today? Will it be dancing, perhaps? Disguising? Or will I sing a song or something?
Oh, I gotta do my tech voice. Okay. I am conflicted.
Huh?
I think I'm just gonna use, like, a tech voice like this. I'm not gonna, like, do the whole thing with the lips or whatnot.
What's wrong, Tech? You don't seem yourself.
Which is more important, carrying out an order or protecting a critical person? Tamara Smith, welcome on in. I hope that you are happy, healthy, and hydrated as well. I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. I'm not going to lie. It's been kind of a long week already because I've been working pretty hard. We're getting very much back into the swing of things at work and everything. And my parents have also been in town, and it has been absolutely wonderful hanging out with them. I don't really get to see them that often because we live in very different parts of the country now. So if they're going to drive all the way to visit me, I want to make sure that they are a top priority when they visit. In fact, last night I ended up making a cassoulet, and this was the first time that I made a cassoulet completely from scratch, including roasting the duck, and using the bones from the duck in order to make the duck broth. Like, I roasted a whole duck, and it was like I went all out for this dinner. And it's been a lot of fun hanging out with them and playing, like, card games with them. But I have been very tired. I've basically been tired all day today at work, and I'm probably going to be tired for the rest of the week. I'm hoping to have some rest and relaxation. You got it. Kind of close. I'm going to put the spelling of it in chat, actually. Cassoulet. It is a French stew that's primarily made of, like, duck broth and white beans, but it's also got different types of pork in it, and usually duck as well. A lot of the times it's served with, like, duck leg on the bone and, like, little chunks of duck everywhere. And then usually, like, lardons or little pieces of bacon, sometimes some salt pork, sometimes some sausage. It's basically, like, French peasant stew, basically, that ended up becoming like a really good sense of cultural pride for a lot of rural France, particularly in the southwestern region of France. Toulouse is very much known for duck, and so yeah, like it's so good. It's a very rich stew, and it's very flavorful. Takes a while to actually put together and everything, but it is so tasty. I absolutely love it. So it was really nice to have them over to do the stew and everything. It's been great hanging out with them, but your boy is definitely tired, and he is ready to play some Paper Mario.
All right, I exist for the purpose of a certain person. I wish to exist for the purpose of another. I do not know what to do, really.
What do you mean?
No, never mind. Please forget my musings.
Oh my gosh, Tech's got a crush. Tech's got a full-blown crush.
I do not know why, but it makes me feel unpleasant if I make you worry. Well, in any case, let us have a quiz.
A quiz?
I didn't realize there was going to be a pop quiz.
That is right. I am about to ask you a series of questions. Please choose the correct answer among 3 options. If you can answer 5 questions, you may use the communicator as usual.
Okay. What's with you all of a sudden, huh?
Now, the first question. What will happen if you collect 7 crystal stars?
The 1,000-year door opens.
Correct.
All right, nice. So far, so good.
Now the second question. What is the goal of Grotus, leader of the X-Nauts?
To conquer the world. Awesome. We're so good at video games, guys.
What is the legendary treasure that waits behind the 1,000-year door?
Tech, is this... Yeah, computer loves Peach. I'm definitely picking up on that.
Princess, please answer. What is the legendary treasure that waits behind the 1,000-year door?
A 1,000-year-old demon soul. I'm thinking it's that and not 100 million coins. Probably not an extremely rare badge. I'm thinking that a demon is locked away there. Correct. Oh my gosh. What's the ship name, though? I actually don't know the ship of the name. The computer's name is Tech. I didn't even, like, are we on a ship? Or I always assumed that we were on, like, a computer base that was, like, underneath the ground. That's what I was thinking.
What does Sir Grotus wish to do with this ancient demon soul?
Hang out with it, probably. I mean, if I was summoning, like, a 1,000-year-old eldritch being, I would probably want to sit back and, like, share some iced tea with it. I'm not gonna lie.
Correct.
Okay, so he wants to actually bring a demon back to life. Ship is... Oh, ship is in relationship. Okay. It would either be, Peck or Teach. I kind of like Teach, actually. I mean, that's kind of like a good nickname for, like, a teacher. And, like, realistically, Peach is also educating the computer. So, like, I kind of like the idea of their relationship being called Teach. Yeah. It's certainly better than Pario or Meech. Like, that's a terrible ship name. Oh, gosh. What is required to seal up the demon again? Crystal stars. Correct! Oh my gosh, you have correctly answered all 5 questions. Now you may use the communicator. Nice.
Was it okay for you to tell me such things?
Please input the message you wish to send. I love how Princess Peach's whole arc at this point is teaching a computer to love and sending email. It's a little bit of sci-fi, but it's also like, oh, wow. Yeah, kids, don't you realize how crazy it is that now on the internet you can email stuff to people?
Could you send it?
The message has been sent. That is all for now. Please go back to the room. That was actually kind of a quick little chapter there.
Thank you. You're still a weird computer tech.
Good night, Princess Peach. I hope he isn't insulted by us calling him weird. But he is kind of a bit weird. All right, it's Bowser time. Let's go. All right, let's see what King Koopa has been up to. Oh, he just got back from the wrestling ring.
My lord, I received reports of a great secret in the floating town of Glitzville. Let's ride the cheap blimp there. Come now.
Oh, no, they're on their way to Glitzville. Okay.
You there, 2 tickets. 1 great and evil king and 1 sweet young thing.
It is very early 2000s, yeah. I mean, the game realistically, like thematically, story-wise, and even gameplay, I don't think that it's aged a day. Only the graphics have realistically aged, but there are some elements of the dialogue where it's like, yeah, no, this was early 2000s. Bowser, the evil king and a deluded old hag. Life's too short. Oh, he's just running away.
What did he just say? Hey, come back here, you impudent little cheapskate.
He's like, I do not get paid enough to deal with customers like this.
Hey, I'm talking to myself. Where'd Lord Bowser go?
Huh. Actually, no. Oh! Oh, bro found himself a clown car.
Forget that wimpy blimpy. I'll be riding this, baby. I snuck into Glitzville once before, so I know the way. No problemo. You go easy on your old limbs and take the slow ride on the blimp, Grandma.
Dude, Bowser is so rude. Literally running into elders and having them fall.
Wait, Lord Bowser, please. Aw. Now my special dirigible deluxe brown bag cami lunch will go to waste.
Yeah, it is, like, dated but also timeless. Like, it's not dated in the way that, like, disco has dated. Or that, like, 1950s singer-songwriter jazz-like songs have dated. But, I mean, then again, they haven't dated, like, totally well. Because, like, Michael Bublé is still very much a thing. Skill issue on Bowser's part, honestly. What's Bowser doing? Oh, okay. Bro's drowning. Wait a minute, we get to play as Bowser. Okay, ready to roll. It's a water level. Uh-oh, hold up. We do not have the ability to have flames. Okay. I want to avoid the blooper. Okay, nice. Good music, honestly. Let's go ahead and grab the coins here. I don't know if there's going to be like a power-up in the block. I mean, there's meat. I will gladly take a chunk of meat. Okay. Still nothing that we can do for... Oh, wait, hold up. Can we sneak under there? Yes, I think so. Oh, gosh, no! Okay, no, let's get... Oh, this blooper! This blooper! Oh, at least we're fast now. Oh gosh, there's an X not here too. No! I thought that there's going to be enough room in there. Okay, it's a good thing we have infinity lives, I guess. World 2-2. Let's just keep swimming. Okay, down here. Let's grab the power up. I know that it's going to make us slow, but your boy wants to be big, you know? By the way, today might actually be the first moment in Wobble Dude history where I end up streaming with 2 Joy-Cons instead of a Pro Controller. It's actually kind of wild. My Pro Controller I didn't realize was out of battery. But then again, like, I haven't really been playing my Switch nearly as often. I've been playing the PS5, actually. And my Pro Controller was just kind of, like, abandoned. Oh, wait, do we... We need to be small for this one, huh? Oh, wait, hold up. Or we do that. Okay, that sends us... Oh, yo, sick! Oh, no, we can still flame. We just needed to hold B instead. Oh, you can ground pound as Bowser. That's sick. Okay, well, we finished a level. Not too shabby. And now Bowser's all the way back to the start. It's weird that Bowser's minions are attacking him. I mean, kind of. There's also a chance that the little creatures there aren't actually Bowser's minions, but they're just like regular civilian Goombas. Yeah. Gotta go charge mine before playing tonight. No, understandable. You do not want to run out of batteries. Yeah, no, definitely make sure that that's taken care of. Do not run into a Wobble Dude moment. All right.
Phew, that was terrible. I gotta get in shape.
Uh-oh.
Who's... it's Bowser, the Koopa King! He'll eat us!
Wait, does he eat toads? I didn't realize he ate toads.
There you are, Lord Bowser. What are you doing here? I've been looking all over. If I may ask, where have you been, your sogginess?
Oh, she's so sassy.
Swimming. Swimming.
Really neat. As for me, Glitzville was fantastic. The fights were so cool. I was overcome. Why, even at my age, I was shaking at what my mama gave me.
What? What? Okay.
And then the hot dogs. Oh, my gracious. Yummerly. You have fun too, huh?
She's a Costco fan. Not a Bowser fan.
Lord Bowser, is that a no?
It was terrible, you hear me? I swallowed a dang blooper. I wanted to have fun.
Imagine if him eating toads was movie I know! Dude, if they were to make like a PG-13 version movie of the Mario movie and just have Bowser like eat toads or roast them over an open fire over the giant pit of lava in the movie scene, in the wedding scene. My gosh. I know, they're like little bits of meat. They're just, oh my gosh. Ugh. It makes him appear that much more evil, you know?
Forget it, it's over. Go get some solid info on Princess Peach and the Crystal Stars now!
And now it's Mario time. Back to our favorite silent protagonist.
I can't believe it was a fake Mario all that time, so we were all fooled. I'm so sorry, Mario. After all you've done for our town, did we hurt your feelings?
Not really. Let's do the kind approach.
You're a bigger man than I, Mario. Such fortitude. You're a true hero. You brought a shining ray of light to our dim little town. Twilight Town thanks you.
Need fan art of the witch. I forgot her name. At Costco now. Oh, do you mean Vivian? Do you mean her? That's Vivian. I would absolutely love fan art of Vivian at Costco. I'm not gonna lie. That would be like one of my favorite pieces. That'd be like right up there with Starry Night for me. And Nighthawks. Or, oh no, the Koopaling witch. The Kamek. The older female Kamek. That's what I'm hearing. Yeah. The Koopa Witch. Yeah, absolutely. Just like munching on a $1.50 hot dog combo with 20-ounce drink and free refill. Absolutely.
Hey, Mario, we need to get back to Rogueport, right? Let's go.
Please come back to visit anytime you like.
Let's actually head back. Yeah, let's go. This, I think, is going to take us directly to where we want to go. Did you just call Vivian a witch? That's a compliment, Star. We mean the term witch in the most, in the most complimenty way possible. There's nothing wrong with being a witch.
Oh my goodness, Mario. Sounds like you got an email.
Uh-huh, yes.
My dear Mario, I have finally learned what the legendary treasure is. It is the spirit of a demon. The X-Nauts plan to use its power to take over the world. They're collecting the crystal stars so they can open the 1,000-year door and unseal the demon spirit. Those same crystal stars can also be used to reseal it. You must not let them get the crystal stars.
Exactly. Exactly, Star.
Please, Mario, must put a stop to their horrible plans. An ancient demon spirit?
Yeah. Oh, wait, hold up. We cannot hit that guy just yet. Can we enter the pipe? Oh, it takes us here. What if instead, and I'm just going to throw this out there, we just head down here. Oy! Maybe we can avoid that guy. I'd like to avoid the guy. Let's go ahead and drop a save. Can we sneak in here? Okay, that's going to take us up. We want to make it to the 1,000-year door so that way we can start Chapter 5. I don't know much, but I do know that we are going to be dealing with pirates. I'm pretty sure I know the next companion, and I'm very excited for him. We're still going to keep Vivian in our party because Vivian is best girl, but I'm pretty excited about the next companion still. Once again, drop in a save. I have so much, like, worry about not saving as often as we can because the one time that I streamed Paper Mario 64, I remember having to redo, like, an hour's worth of gameplay. It was so bad. Okay. Now, this actually isn't the way to go. Wait a minute. Wait. We're in loading screen city right now. We actually wanted to stay in that area because if we head in the door, that's going to take us to the 1,000-year door. It's all good. It's all good. Oh my gosh, guys. I really want to tell you guys about a terrible, tragic event that took place at work. But at the same time, like, I'm a little bit apprehensive about it because it's not exactly pleasant to listen to. Oh, wait, hold up. 1,000-year door is down here. So, here's the thing that you absolutely need to know about me, okay? I am very much a person where if I am on the clock, I want to spend as much of that time, like, in the bathroom as possible. I don't want to be working. And if you're going to pay me to use the bathroom, then I'm going to want to use the bathroom, absolutely. And so we had a meeting after school, and I was able to get most of the productivity in this meeting done before anything really started for the day. And so the meeting actually ended up being really quick. I ended up basically taking the last, like, 15 minutes or so. No, absolutely. Yeah, I took the last 15 minutes or so of the meeting. I was like, you know what? I'm going to spend this time in the bathroom. So I end up going all the way to the other end of the hall where the bathroom is. And I take care of my business and everything. You know, lock the stall. Try to crank it out. You know, just make sure that everything is squared away. That way I can get back to the meeting and I can head home in time for work, you know? Okay. So I'm dropping a number 2. All right? After I finish, it was then that I realized that the stall did not have any toilet paper. All right. Terrible, but not the end of the world, all right? There's 2 stalls in the bathroom. I'm like, okay, no, we're going to be able to, we'll be fine, don't worry. So it's uncomfortable, but I end up putting my pants on, opening the stall. I flush the toilet, all right? Put the pants on, head to the next stall, look in the next stall. What do I see in the stall? Not toilet paper, because that stall also did not have any toilet paper in it. And so now there are both stalls that are lacking toilet paper, and I still have not cleaned up, per se. So what I have to do is I have to now keep my pants on. I have to walk all the way down to the end of the hallway to where my classroom is, to where my desk area is, because that is where I have an industrial-sized roll of paper towels that I can use as makeshift toilet paper, okay? Very uncomfortable, but at least I will be able to, like, turn a page and then move on. But the problem is, like, since I still haven't cleaned up, I have to waddle my way down the hallway. I have to basically waddle like I am a penguin in a body cast, because if I end up, like, walking like normal, then it's just going to get even messier. So I'm just stressing out. I'm blushing like crazy, but I also don't want to feel like I am out in the open and everybody can see that I'm waddling. I want to be, discreet about it, because then everybody's going to know, and I want to keep my secret. So I'm, like, waddling really uncomfortably, grab the paper towels, walk all the way back to the other end of the hallway, and then I can finally clean up. It was so awful. I would not wish it on my worst enemy. Like, when you run out of toilet paper in the bathroom, it's like, hopefully you have somebody on the other side of the door that can pass a piece of toilet paper to you, or better, you keep spare rolls of toilet paper, like, underneath the sink, or, like, in in a closet or whatever you got in the bathroom. But, like, when you're in work and that ends up happening to you, oh my gosh, you just gotta clench and pray, man. You just gotta clench and pray, which is not a happy position to be in. Praying that you weren't wearing khakis. I was not wearing khakis. I was wearing very light colored pants. I was wearing an outfit that I colloquially like to sorry, take 2. Boop. I was wearing an outfit that I like to describe as, quote, accidental trans rights, even though it is the exact same outfit that I wear on every single Wednesday, and I do wear it on purpose. I wear a light pink shirt, and I wear light blue pants, and usually, like, a purple bow tie. Today was a bow tie that was, like, navy blue, and it had dinosaurs on it. Carry emergency tissue packet in your back pocket. That probably would be a good and wise choice. I don't want to live in a world where that is the expectation, that I should have, like, tissues that I keep in my back pocket just in case I'm in a public restroom where there is no toilet paper. But at the same time, it's kind of necessary, I feel. I worked as a janitor at high school. I've heard worse. Oh, no. Like, janitors in a high school are stronger than the Marines. All right? I don't care who needs to hear it, and I don't care who disagrees with me. What I am saying is 100% correct. High school and middle school janitors are braver than the Marines, because the things that they have to deal with, the things that they have to go through, oh my gosh. That is a level of strength that I frankly never will be able to possess, and I have nothing but respect and admiration for janitorial staff. Yeah, the color of your clothes isn't giving trans rights. The dino bow tie is. You know what? That's actually one of the most valid things that I've ever heard. I thought that wearing light pink and light blue and maybe squeezing in some white so that I feel like I'm wearing the trans flag is giving trans rights. But this whole time, I just could have gotten away with wearing a dinosaur bow tie. Holy cow. So, like, this is a question, and I'm just gonna, like, throw this out there. If I wanted to be a good trans ally, would I also, is being a good trans ally not just wearing dinosaur bow ties, but, like, if I were to have a frog bow tie, would that also scream ally? Or is that a little bit too much? It was an alt school of the high school, but same difference. Oh, no, absolutely same difference. If you're working with the same high school clientele, then... I mean, technically different individual people, but it's that demographic, you know.
That was written in Princess Peach's email. The legendary treasure is actually the spirit of an ancient demon? And those fiends want to use the crystal stars to open the 1,000-year door and resurrect it? How bone-chilling. Sadly, it does seem to be consistent with what I've uncovered.
Frog bow tie is giving non-binary allies, so technically yes. Yes, it's on a technicality. I am technically correct. The best kind of correct. Okay, so what I'm hearing is I need to get a bow tie that has froggies on it. I should get dinosaurs, I should get bow ties. If I wanted to represent the Arrow Ace community, then I think I would have to have a dragon bow tie. Correct me if I'm wrong. For, like, representing bisexuals, I guess that would be, like, a bow tie that has little lemon bars on it. Maybe, plaid leather. Or, not plaid leather. No. Bisexuals are into plaid, shirts. Or plaid... What's the... Plaid flannel. Plaid flannel shirts and also, leather jackets. Then again, if I had a bow tie that was leather and plaid, I feel like that is the epitome of a bisexual bow tie, because that is me not making a decision between two or more options. For gay ally, just give me money. Okay, all right. We can set up a GoFundMe, yeah.
What have you found out, Professor?
This is rather long, so you best listen well.
Oh, you bet your bottom buttons I'm not going to be paying attention to this. Arrow Ace rep could also be garlic bread bow tie. Oh my gosh. What you were saying, like, you have no idea how accurate you are, okay? My sister is Ace, and my sister would, like, literally, like, she would kill a person for a really good piece of garlic bread. She would commit terrible crimes that would land her at least 30 years in prison if it meant getting a really good taste of garlic bread. That is... Wow, we are so accurate today.
Are all of you ready? And you there, in front of the screen, you listen up to...
Fourth wall break?
Maybe I'm missing something. Are you talking to no one?
Oh, never you mind. Don't worry about such trivial details. Just listen. The great cataclysm that destroyed the city which once stood here may well refer to this demon. It's said that the 7 crystal stars were actually created by that monster, and that this thing used the power of the crystal stars to try to control the world. According to legend, the demon was defeated in the end by 4 heroes, but only the beast's physical form was destroyed. Its spirit could not be eradicated. So the heroes used the crystal stars which they had stolen from the demon, and they sealed its wicked spirit within the Palace of Shadow, locked behind the 1,000-year door. From this, I gather the crystal stars cannot distinguish good from evil. A gay rep bow tie would be a dino bow tie. I feel like it would. I do have a bow tie that I kind of use as, like, a gay rep bow tie. It's paisley. And it's a gray paisley bow tie, but the actual stitching of the paisley is made out of rainbow thread. And it's more reflective. Like, the gray background is matte, but the rainbow thread that is used for the stitching is more reflective of light. So it's also really cool because depending on the angle that you look at the bow tie, different colors are going to play through. It's like one of my favorite bow ties. It's so cool. So if they're all united, they could either seal away or resurrect the demon. It seems that who wields the crystal stars determines if they're used for good or evil.
I guess we ought to consider not collecting crystal stars then. Does anyone think it might just be better to destroy them once and for all?
I mean, she's got kind of a point. I mean, like, arguably one of the stupidest things that the Avengers could do is collecting all of the Infinity Stones, because then Thanos just needs to grab all of them from the Avengers. That's like one of the things that frustrates me so much about Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3. It's like, oh, we can't let Thanos have all of the Infinity Stones. Let's go ahead all across the cosmos and collect all of the Infinity Stones and put them all in one place. Absolutely.
That was my first thought too, but further research suggests we can't do that. There's a slight possibility that the 1,000-year door is weakening.
Oh, okay. All right. That's a good explanation, I'm not gonna lie.
It seems the crystal stars hold the power to seal the beast for 1,000 years. So once 1,000 years pass, the power will keep the door sealed shut with fail. And unfortunately, this year may be the 1,000th year. In other words, we must be ready for the demon's return, even if the X-Nauts fail.
Oh, then I guess we better find the rest of the crystal stars if we want to seal that demon, huh? Where do we start?
According to the map, it appears to be somewhere on Keelhaul Key.
Keelhaul Key?
I'm none too familiar with the place, but I've heard countless unsavory rumors. You know, the usual stuff. Vengeful spirits full of hatred, evil curses, things like that. I'm sure the sea salts down by the harbor know more. You should head there first.
Yeah, let's absolutely talk with the guys. Before we head there, maybe we can stop by a store. There we go. We want to talk with this guy. Welcome to the home of Merlin. I would like you to power up Vivian. Please power up Vivian. 3 shine sprites, absolutely. And we should probably level up Koops as well, since we've got the shines. Shazubi! Why collect all the Fang Blades in one piece and not just destroy them? That would make sense. Maybe there's an in-story explanation, but if they don't offer an in-story explanation, then, I mean, we should expect better writing, you know? Care to power up more? Can we power up Koops? Yeah, let's go ahead and do it. We've got 4. Might as well. Shazubi! Beautiful. So shiny. Oh, Koops was like wearing his angry face there too. There's nobody else that we can power up. So, I want Vivian. I want best girl in the party. Not gonna lie. Alright. I think... Wait a minute. Can we smash the cockroach? We can! Oh, this is just like Animal Crossing. What a fantastic game, guys. Okay. Oh, see, if we had Costco in the party, then we would be able to run to the docks, but I think it's going to be worth it to have Vivian in the party. Let's drop down here. Okay, let's talk with this guy. The explanation is plot convenience. Yeah, and that's sad. There's got to be an in-story explanation for it. Otherwise, you're going to be like, wait a minute.
You mean the island where the treasure hoard of Cortez, the Pirate King, is hidden?
I think you know where we're going then.
So you want treasure, eh? Fine, but keep an eye out or the pirate curse will get you.
Oh, maybe we talk with this guy.
No matter how much I work, life never gets any easier for me. Know what I mean? There's gotta be a way to just go poof and get rich. You know, poof.
My friend, let me introduce you to the fantastic world of gambling. No, just kidding. Gambling is very dangerous and it can be very addictive, so please don't get involved with it. The vast majority of people who get involved with gambling, they end up losing far more money than they end up gaining. Because that's how it works! Well, the ship is right here. Hold up.
Oh, you with the mustache. What's with the stink guy, eh? You got something to say? Right then, ask me anything. I'm like an encyclopedia, I am. I can answer anything.
Oh, Keelhaul Key. Poof, like from Fairly Odd Parents. Yes, exactly, from Fairly Odd Parents. The only knowledgeable or logical explanation for the word poof. Yes.
Listen, mate. Don't ask me about that place. I got no need for a curse from the Pirate King.
It looks like we're doing an ad break right now, actually. I'm pretty sure that we're in the middle of ads. We can actually take a little bit of a break. Now's a great time to, like, stretch. If you haven't done so already, making sure that, you take care of your muscles. I haven't actually stretched in a really long time. I have been meaning to get back into, like, Ring Fit Adventure in the mornings. And making sure that I get a little bit of exercise as I start my day. But, like, that's the main stretching that I end up doing. And I haven't been playing much of the game lately. So, make sure that you're stretching. Make sure that you're getting really good hydration and everything. Ugh. I know that you can't see because of my PNG, but I am stretching my arms like crazy right now. All right. Whew. Looks like we are back from the ad break at this point. At least that is what the notification tells me. I got no need for a curse from a Pirate King. All right. Can we jump in the boat? Are we allowed? Are we allowed to take the boat? I don't think we're allowed to take the boat. Okay, then where are we going to find... Wait, hold up. This looks like it's peeling. Nope. That's not anything. All right. We can hide from people? I don't think that hiding from people is going to be exactly what we want. That's going to... We don't have the ability to turn into a boat yet. So, where do we go? Is there another place that we can explore? What if we head over here? Are there going to be any pirates in this side? I do love how there's actual human skulls that they just have on the fence posts and everything. Okay, Rogueport West. What about this guy? Oh, wait. We have the lottery, right? Good to see you again. What can I do you for? Change my ticket? Sure. 100 coins. Yeah, let's do it. Here's your new ticket. Excellent. 6108. Effective starting tomorrow. Okay. Okay, so far still not seeing anything. Oh, wait, hold up. Can we... No, that doesn't do anything. Okay. I want to figure out exactly where we need to go. Okay, so we got... We had Yoshi. Yoshi is how we got to that pipe. What about this area? Is there anything that we can find back here? There's nothing back here. If we open this, this takes us to... Wait, it's Pink Man from Mario 64. When the wind blows, the cradle will fall. Just don't know why it falls because no one tells me. Okay. It said to talk to the people by the pier, but I feel like we didn't get anything like super useful from the pier. We got... Wait, what do gold bars do? It's just a gold bar. Let's do it. I don't know what the gold bars do, but we've got a lot of money, so... Might as well take it. I think this is, like, completely cut off from us. Yeah. Where do we end up going? I mean, I feel like maybe we should go back to the pier, but at the same time... I don't know. Clearly, I'm missing something. Oh, wait, hold up. We want to head back up here. So we need to find a way to get to the actual pirate location. If we head to the pier... Wait a minute. We should maybe check these houses first. Let's check the houses first. Because there might be some new guys. It doesn't look like these guys are new. What about this area? Nope, that's not new either. The Pianta Parlor, perhaps? Nothing new here. Wait, can we gamble? You need one Pianta. Oh, we don't have any Piantas. Sad. Unfortunate. Nothing new here. Wait a minute. Hold up. If we head here... No, do you see this gap right here? Let's roll up. Oh my gosh, look at that. We got a shine sprite. I don't know if that's going to be useful. Is there anywhere else that we can go? Wait. Okay, that takes us to the drawer. Okay. I mean, I don't really see anything else that we could do in West Rogueport, so... Let's keep exploring. I don't think that they're going to be by the pier. So, anything here? Nope. Anything new in the store? Nope. We're just working our way through town. Don't worry. Any guys new in... Wait a minute! There's Luigi! No, I don't care about Torque. I don't care about Torque. Wait. I'm not letting this dip out of my sight until he repays me the 5,000 coin repair costs. Luigi, what did you do?
Well, I headed to Circuit Break Island and I got me a marvelous compass piece. You wouldn't believe it, bro. Talk about thrills, chills, and spills. It was pretty exciting, bro. Want to hear what happened? It's a long story.
I don't want to be caught in a cutscene. I'm sorry, bro.
And what do you want, huh? Oh, me? You ask about? Ah, I am called Flavio. I am, how you say, a trader? The richest man in Rogueport. Monetary wealth gives me freedom, yes, and freedom gives me wealth of spirit. And yet, why is it that a man whose life is unchained must always long for yet more, eh? What is missing from my life? This tears at my very insides. I must know. What do I lack? Well, he has money. I'm gonna say that he needs a significant other. You probably need to have a homie by your side. Romance, you say, huh? I suppose one does need some romance in life. What other sweet, delectable fruit would make so many wonderful pasta sauces? Oh, no, foolish Flavio, not Romas, you silly man. What I need is romance. Romas do make some pretty darn great pasta sauce, I'm not gonna lie, but if you know, you know, San Marzano tomatoes are definitely where it's at. Wait, hold the horses, that's it! What's the guy doing? Now that I am thinking of it, I once heard of the treasure of Cortez, the Pirate King. Yes, this is the answer! Oh, such happiness for me, a hunt for pirate treasure!
I would love to have some pirate treasure, actually. Why, that there's shrieks of romance and thrills and emotion and even money. Do you not know the tale? The Pirate King's treasure? Hidden on Keel Hall Key? Ah, well, tales say that the Pirate King Cortez hid his hoard of pirate booty down there. For years, treasure hunters and ruffians have gone there in search of the loot. But not a single one of them has ever returned. Oh, the horror makes my back tingle. People hear whispers that the ghost of Cortez attacks all who seek his treasure. Eek! It is because of those very rumors that people no longer go to Keel Hall Key. I'd like to go, though. But that will not stop Flavio. That treasure is there, yes? And I'm going to prove it. Shadow Generations when it drops? Probably, yeah. I don't know, like... I'm probably going to wait until it goes on sale, because I don't want to spend a whole $60 on it. I'm not the biggest Sonic fan, but I do definitely want to do Shadow Generations. Like, it looks really good. I have so many video games that I am playing right now, and so many games that I want to play in my backlog. And starting in January, I'm going to start my master's degree, so I'm going to have even less time to actually play the games that I really want to. It will eventually make its way to my library. Like, in my PC library, I still have Cyberpunk, and I still have Baldur's Gate 3, and I have not played them yet. But speaking of new games... I don't know how many of you ended up watching the Sony State of Play yesterday, but I am very excited for Ghost of Tomei. It's a sequel to Ghost of Tsushima, which, like, if you don't know Ghost of Tsushima, imagine Assassin's Creed, but if it was good. It's such a fun game. And they're making a sequel that was built from the ground up for the PlayStation 5. I am so excited for it. Trader extraordinaire, millionaire, sailor of the seven seas. It looks so good. And the fact that it's going to take place a couple hundred years after Ghost of Tsushima. And so, like, we also get to work with firearms. It's just, oh, that's going to be so much fun. But, like, not like super fancy firearms, like very rudimentary, like muskets practically. I'm still so excited. What is that you are saying? Talk of a legendary treasure here beneath Rogueport? I mean, as a person who doesn't really care that much about FNAF, I am completely indifferent to the lack of FNAF news. But FNAF fans everywhere, I imagine, are not exactly eating great right now. Assassin's Creed up to Unity, Rogue is God tier. See, like, I played a little bit of Unity, and Unity's just too buggy for me. I can't really get immersed in the setting or anything, because it's like, it doesn't feel quite right. Assassin's Creed 4, phenomenal. Assassin's Creed 2 and the Ezio trilogy, phenomenal. I know that this is also a controversial opinion, but I actually really liked Assassin's Creed Odyssey. I know that a lot of people say that Assassin's Creed Odyssey it's a good game, but it's not a good Assassin's Creed game. And yeah, I guess that's true, but like, it's such a richly realized world, and it's so fun to explore ancient Greece. I mean, come on. I have played Rogue. Rogue is pretty good. It's a little bit too short. That is my only complaint about Rogue, is that it is very short. It feels almost like Assassin's Creed 4 DLC. It doesn't feel as much like a complete game because you could beat it in like 9 hours. But it is still really good. Why talk such craziness? Oh, by the way, Apex, welcome on in. I hope that you are happy, healthy, and hydrated. Treated so good last year, though. That's what I've heard. That's what I've heard. So maybe a little bit of a lull, as much as we might not want to admit it. It might be good, because then, like, the longer the break, then the more time that they're spending cooking the next game. And hopefully the next game is also really good. There isn't anything like that in this dull armpit of a town. You cannot be believing such stupid rumor. Each stupid rumor about treasure some street urchin spews out. Missing everything you said because I got the spinning ring of death. No! Oh, well, I hope that you are happy, healthy, and hydrated. All I said that Rogue kind of feels like Black Flag DLC because it's very short. It's a good game. Great story. but you can beat it in 9 hours, so it's like, It doesn't hold a candle to Black Flag, in my opinion. Yeah, 2 games and a whole movie, and I sincerely hope that you enjoyed the Five Nights at Freddy's movie, because I watched that movie once, and that was one time too many for me. I'm sorry, like, I cannot get wrapped up in the world because I am too busy paying attention to all of the stupid writing decisions in the scriptwriter's room. It's... I could go on and on about that movie. Cat cuddly? No. Deception trying to steal pot roast from my bowl. Oh my gosh. Well, clearly they fumbled the deception check. They were not able to succeed in the stealth saving throw. Why does the bottom of your screen say Astrobot? Because I forgot to change my title, you silly goose. Actually, the title has always been... Oh, there we go. Okay. We love hydration checks. Thank you so much, Apex. But yeah, the title was always Paper Mario the Thousand Year Door starting Chapter 5 Pirates. I don't know what you're talking about. Anyways. No. Now, what madness comes bursting from your mouth? Enjoy your lurk, Calcat. No, shh. Don't tell anybody, Apex. Shall be lurking until your stream ends or I start mine. No, understandable. And if I don't hear back from you, I hope that you have a fantastic stream. Whatever it is you're playing, best of luck. You have a treasure map? Well, hand it over. Rather, show me. I would say that Gatorade does count. Like, probably one of the best combinations that you could do for hydration, honestly. Besides, like, actually, I think that this might actually do a better job hydrating than just straight water. Do not tell the hydration homies this information, all right? Nobody is going to tell you this information except me, but... if you want the best drink to remain hydrated throughout the day, I think it's actually got to be a 50-50 mix of Gatorade/Powerade and water. You want a water that is going to have a little bit of electrolytes in it, and if you end up mixing something like Gatorade or Powerade that has flavor in it, then you're going to want to drink more of it because the taste on your tongue is like, ooh, that's nice. I want more of that. And so you're going to be drinking more of it. The electrolytes also help keep the water actually in your bloodstream and in your body because the electrolytes are going to bind to the water molecules. So more water is going to stay in your body rather than being processed through your kidneys and going out your bladder and everything. Don't tell the hydration homies this, but I think that that's the best way to remain hydrated. Remember, 50-50 electrolyte mix like Powerade or Gatorade and water. You're having a joke on me. This map leads straight to Keelhole Key. You swine! You mean to steal my treasure out from under me? You awful, awful man. No, we don't mean to steal any treasure. Well, now I am confused. You are looking for things known as the crystal stars? I really like cucumber flavored Gatorade. I've heard pretty good things about cucumber Gatorade, though. Like, I love cucumber flavored water. I love sticking some cucumber slices, maybe a couple slices of lemon in my water. Or like cucumber mint. Guys, cucumber mint water is so delicious. Why is that a thing? Because cucumbers are delicious. And it's a great way to cool off on a hot summer day. Where I am, it's in the 90s outside. I wish I had some cucumber Gatorade. It is refreshing, absolutely. But now I am thinking, a star-shaped stone was said to be in Cortez's hoard. Perhaps I could sell it for a staggering amount of cash? Yes, that would be... stop such thoughts, Flavio. What you need is romance, thrills, and emotion. If it was 90, okay, well, okay, it was 90 degrees Fahrenheit. Let me go ahead and convert that into units that non-freedom enjoyers know. It was 32 degrees Celsius. It was actually, it was like closer to 33 Celsius today. Yeah, the high is like 33. It was, wow. It was a lot. Sorry for being obnoxious about the freedom units. I know. Look, Americans, I know that we are very obnoxious about things, but just let me have this. I like Fahrenheit, okay? Big fan of Fahrenheit. Okay. Flavio shall go with you to Keelhole Key. I am jealous of that. I wish I had 5 days of no work, especially after this week. Oh my goodness, I am tired.
The crystal star is yours, but the rest of the treasure is mine. Huh? You must repeat that. Flavio's ears are plugged. You have no ship? You unfortunate, foolish man. Do you not know who I am? I will have a ship ready in no time, and it will be massive and glorious. Splendid, splendid, splendid. Let us begin preparations immediately, shall we? I will volunteer myself as our intrepid leader. Yes, and you will be captain.
Bro has a ship and is just willing to let a stranger that he met in a bar be captain? Thank you. One thing Americans and Canadians should be able to agree on, 40 degrees is uncomfortable. Yes! Yes. Okay, but here's the thing. I kind of like 40 degrees as long as I have kind of a puffy jacket. But welcome on in, Twilight Mom. I hope that you are happy, healthy, and hydrated. Looks like we are heading over to the harbor. Excellent. I'm sorry, Luigi. I hope you end up enjoying your, all of your adventures. I promise that we're going to catch up with Luigi at some point. I just don't want to do like 5 minutes straight of Luigi voice, guys. You did have awesome dinner last night. We were actually talking about the cassoulet that I ended up making. So I ended up making a cassoulet basically completely from scratch. And my girlfriend ended up making some apple cake. It was such a fantastic combination. It was so good. If it's not too much to ask, what subject do you teach? I teach U.S. history, actually, for middle schoolers. So I get to be exceptionally obnoxious in my Americanness, literally for my job. But it's also important, you know, that, you know, we teach the next generation, and frankly, everybody, that, you know, American history isn't all sunshine and roses. There are absolutely some things that Americans should be proud about, but there are also lots of things that Americans maybe should at least learn from, experience from, and try to do better by, you know? I'm glad you love history too. What's your favorite time period or geographical region to study in history? You got tomorrow off because Echoes of Wisdom. Awesome choice. Gosh, I wish I had tomorrow off. But we are going to be playing some Echoes of Wisdom on Saturday, so make sure that you tune in for that. We are going to be playing as Zelda. Oh my gosh, it's amazing. And then Friday off because of your birthday. Happy birthday and congratulations on another lap around the sun. Monday off because of Canadian Truth and Reconciliation Day. That's very based. Awesome. Man, you have 5 days off in a row? Man, I hope that you end up spending a lot of time relaxing, my friend. So it is you, huh? Well, sadly, a slight problem seems to have popped up. But feast your eyes on this outrageously fantastic ship. She's a fine vessel, no? She is the SS Flavian, the queen of the countless ships in my personal fleet. The raw majesty of her hull, the pomp and circumstance, none can compare to her. Ah, behold the elegant curve of her prow. She cuts to the very soul, don't you agree? Absolutely. Enjoy your lurk. I hope to see you when you return. Make sure that you get squeaky clean, Apex. But she is not just a beauty, she is a savage beast on the water, tops among sailboats. Do you guys notice something that I'm noticing? This guy's looking a little sus, I'm not gonna lie. I know that I shouldn't judge people based off of their physical appearance. That's the exact opposite of what we should be doing. But, I don't think this is a Goomba. That's all I'm gonna say. But above all, I tell you, this proud ship can... Yes, did you speak? Yes, of course. The problem that has sprung up. I had completely forgotten about it. The SS Flavian, she bewitches me. Yes, well, here's the issue. We have no navigator. He ran off. The dog. One thing I like learning about is the Titanic. That is a really interesting thing to study, absolutely. And the fact that there's, like, so much documentation about the Titanic, because we know basically exactly who was on the Titanic, exactly who ended up surviving, and we know what happened to the ship, and we can actually survey the ship. You know, as long as we're not in, like, private submarines, but like, we're in really high-quality submarines and everything, then we can explore the ship, and hopefully also send some not exactly manned submarines down there, but, like, if we have, like, a remote submarine that if something bad were to happen to it, then it's totally fine. It's just losing a robot. But there's so much research that has been done on the Titanic. What I want to learn more about is, like, all of the shipwrecks that we don't even know about in the Mediterranean Sea. I would love to learn all about those shipwrecks in the Mediterranean Sea, because you know that there's a lot of Egyptian, Greek, Turkish, like going all the way back to Assyria. Like, you could have so many ships that are down in that sea, and you would be able to uncover so many artifacts just thinking about all the things that you would be able to learn. Like, one thing that was absolutely kind of crazy is, I think it was only a few years ago that there was a shipwreck in the Mediterranean that they found, where at the hull of the ship, they found entire crates that were full of lead ingots that offered a lot of really valuable information about, like, a lot of these blacksmiths that were working in ancient Rome at the time. But a lot of scientists were very invested in this as well, not just historians, because the lead could actually be used to provide insulation for doing... I'm not explaining this right. The lead, because it ends up having a half-life that actually works really well for doing experiments with radiation and stuff, that they would be able to use that particular lead that hasn't exactly been exposed to the air that much, or I forget the science behind it. Anyways, because this lead was refined, and it is also literally thousands of years old, it was actually the perfect type of lead that they could use for making a bunch of experiments that had to deal with radiation. And so historians and the scientific community had to basically come to a consensus about what you do with this lead. Do the lead ingots belong in a museum, or are we going to repurpose that lead so that we can use it in different reactors and different experiments? And what they agreed to was basically, like, they're going to document all of the lead through photographs, and they're going to do high-tech scans of all the different lead ingots to gather as much information as we can for a historical setting, and then we're going to take the lead and just give it to the scientists so that they can do all their experiments. I want more shipwrecks like that. I want to learn more about Mediterranean shipwrecks. Oh, they're so freaking cool. Yes.
The navigator, of course, is the highest-ranked helmsman. They steer ships, you know.
Greek mythology is so much fun. I love Greek mythology. I never ended up reading any of the Percy Jackson series. Please do not crucify me. But I absolutely support anybody who says that they're from Camp Half-Blood.
Now, here's the real problem. The waters around Keelhaul Key are deathly dangerous. We need an absurdly skilled helmsman for our navigator. It is a pickle.
Oh, Flavio.
Heard you talking there, sir. If you don't mind me saying, I might have a solution. Do not tease me, Papatch. You can solve our problem, then spit it out already.
Well, sir, I heard talk of a a legendary sailor living in Rogueport.
His accent is changing all the time. Let me go back to his original.
Yeah, I think he's called Admiral Bobbery. A salty old sea dog by all accounts. But he's said to have the helmsman touch, sir. He can make any ship bow to his will.
Thing is, there ain't a soul what's seen him on the seas of late. Massa boom, problem solved. Let us scout out this bobbery fellow and get him on board. Oh boy, well, where are we going to find Bobbery? Okay. As is customary, my captain will handle all negotiations. That would be you, Mario. That does sound fair to everyone, does it not? Okay. We gotta go find the guy. You must find this Bobbery and bring him here. Our fortune sails with you. Okay. Well, I'm thinking we head back into Rogueport. If I know anything about pirates, is that they love hanging out in taverns. So let's go back to the tavern. Let's see if there's anybody there. It's in Western Rogueport, I believe. Yeah. Titan, have you ever played Hades? Hades is such a good game. Oh, wait. Was it in Western Rogueport? No. No, the Shine Sprite was in Western Rogueport. We got to go to the tavern. It's in mainland Rogueport. Hades is literally like one of my favorite games of all time, and I cannot wait for the full release of Hades 2. I played a little bit of Hades 2 in early access, but I don't want to spoil too much of the game. No, but it seems interesting. It is really interesting. Admiral Bobbery? Oh, yes, he knows him. Okay, yeah, I know him. You know that house just past the wall in the eastern part of town? That's his. But I think both you and he would be better off if you just let him be. I sincerely doubt it. I'm gonna bother the introvert. Let's go bother an introvert, guys. Just saw your Instagram story. There are pirates? Yeah, I know! There are pirates! We just gotta... We're working on it. We're working on it. What can I say? There be pirates in this game. How are you doing, Twilight, by the way? Can you explain it to me a bit? Explain what exactly? What are the two words after pirates? Avast ye mateys? What are the two words after pirates? Avast ye mateys? Is that what I said? I think that's what I said. I'm vibing at work with terrible allergies. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that. Okay, so we need to find a key. Where are we going to find a key? Let's see. What if... Wait. What if we just talk with this guy? The other day I saw this guy jumping from roof to roof. Man, he was so dashing. But you know, actually, he might have been a bandit. Maybe that's why he was sneaking into chimneys. Oh, you can sneak into chimneys. Okay. Oh, okay. Here we go. Oh, the plot of Hades. Okay. Oh, wait, hold up. That's what we need. Let's grab a piece of start. So the plot of Hades, it's a game. And the whole point of it, it is a roguelike. So it's one of those games where you try to beat the entirety of the game, and if you die, you have to start all the way over. But you play as the god of the underworld, and you are trying... you play as the son of the god of the underworld, and you are trying to escape the underworld. You're trying to make it to the surface for reasons that become clearer later on in the story. And, it's just really good. You have a lot of the gods and the goddesses of Mount Olympus that are trying to help you in all of your journeys. MC Shell, welcome on in. I hope that you are happy, healthy, and hydrated. I'm glad that you are here. We are working our way slowly but surely through Chapter 5. What if we do that? Okay. Oh, can we go down this chimney? Hold up. Is this a chimney we can actually go down? Or we can get a star piece. I suppose we can do that. 2 out of 3 ain't bad. 2 out of 3 ain't bad, just like my man Meatloaf said. The great American philosopher. Meat Loaf. Yeah. Wait a minute, who are you?
Good afternoon to you, sir. I am called Grifty, the traveling minstrel. I spend my days here in leisure, spinning tales that spin the senses.
Mario Santa confirmed. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I know but a few of the stories that surround the town of Rogueport. If you like, I can share them with you, but it will require just a few coins.
What are some tales that you got? The fearsome demon, the crystal scars, the hero who arose, the wise Goomba. Let's actually skip that. Don't like roguelikes, but I'll definitely check it out. Here's the thing. I'm not even the biggest fan of roguelikes. Like, roguelikes are not exactly my favorite genre of video game because I don't like having to start all the way over. But the cool thing about the way that Hades ends up doing it is in between runs, that's where the story happens. And it gives you new insights into the story, like, every time. And it's so good. So every time that you end up dying in the game, it's actually really rewarding. Okay. Can we do anything with this chimney, though? Can we do anything with Madame Flurry with this chimney? Doesn't look like it. Can we roll up? Oh! There we go! That's how we do it! Yo! Sick! Oh, we have Madame Flurry instead of Vivian for this cutscene.
Aye, what do you blokes want?
Best girl.
Admiral Bobbery, I haven't the faintest idea what you're talking about. Now, if you please.
Please don't insult us. We already know you're the Admiral, so just admit it.
Huh? What poppycock? Tell me, what would you want with me if I were this chap? You say your ship needs a navigator, and you want me to do the job, hmm? So sorry, but you'll have to look elsewhere. I shall set sail upon the sea, nevermore.
But maybe you don't understand how important this is. We need you. Without you, we'll never get to Keelhaul Key.
Awfully sorry, dear fellows, but when I say no, what I mean is no. Now away with you.
Actually, no, I won't accept that as an answer.
I shall set sail upon the sea nevermore. Away with you.
Okay, fine.
What do you think, Mario? Nothing we say seems to be enough to convince this man. But don't you find it odd? Why would a sailor have such hatred of the sea?
Maybe because he lost someone at sea. Do you know how many sea shanties are about lost love? We need answers. I should have read that. I should have read that completely, but let's head back to the bar. Let's see if we're able to find anything. Because at least now the bartender knows that we can access the guy. We can talk to the guy.
You say Bobbery won't go to sea, huh? Well, you can't say that surprised me.
The real question is, are you folks really sure you want Bobbery back on the water? Yes, we do.
Oh, is that it? Now I see. You want a mountain expedition to Keelhaul Key. Rough seas out there. Most sailors would meet their ends. Not old Bobbery, though.
Okay. All right. The fact of the matter is, Admiral Bobbery's tale is sad. That's what I figured.
Horribly sad, actually. You'll probably end up crying. But I'll tell it to you if you really want me to.
No, please do. I want to learn. Yeah.
In that case, get ready. Bobbery's tale of woe goes something like this. Bobbery was once married. He had a wife of enduring beauty named Scarlet. The two of them were madly in love, the sort of love reserved for fairy tales. Now, Bobbery was a renowned sailor, so he was away from home for long periods. Scarlet never complained, though, and always waited faithfully for Bobbery's return. And Bobbery, his eye never drifted.
He loved only Scarlett, truly and deeply. So they lived and found happiness where they could, and all was good for a time. It appears that we are having an ad break once more. So now is a great time to make sure that we are hydrated. If you're sticking around because you are subbed to the channel, then this is a great time for us to just chill. Ad is only going to be about a minute in length from what I can tell. Now is a great time for me to actually ask you guys a question. What is the best type of sandwich to take on a picnic? I'm not asking for like a best sandwich to get at a deli store. I'm asking for a best type of sandwich for a picnic. Personally, I think that one of the best sandwiches that you could do for a picnic is what the French call a jambon beurre. It is a baguette with butter and ham. It's so good. And the thing is, all you need is just really high quality ingredients. If you can find the best quality baguette that you can find, the best quality ham that you can find, and the best quality butter you can find, you can have a truly fantastic sandwich. It's just a jambon beurre. That's all it is. Okay. It appears that the ad break is back. Welcome back, everybody. Let's go ahead and continue with Bobbery's story. All was good for a time. But not all good things can last. It was a particularly icy winter when it happened. Bit on a soft sub roll. I do like a soft sub roll. The thing is, like, a jambon beurre is best with a baguette if you want it to be, like, the most authentic of a jambon beurre that you can get. But that being said, if you want to have it on a soft roll, you can absolutely do that. Yeah. Icy winter. Scarlett fell ill. A virus? A passing cold? No one knew. But it soon turned serious. Bobbery, at sea on a long, lonely voyage, knew nothing of his bride's suffering. By the time he returned, Scarlett had succumbed. She was gone. Bobbery, of course, blamed himself. My loving wife perished because of me. If I were not at sea, I could have nursed her to health. I could have saved her. He was overcome with such thoughts. They tormented him always, haunting his sleep. He has never gone out to sea since.
That's so sad. I can't imagine what that poor man went through. No wonder he won't sail.
You all know his tale now, so tell me, do you still want him to return to sea? Look, we have no choice. We have no choice. Sometimes when push comes to shove, we have to confront the painful parts of our past, and we have to be the strong people in order to protect the people that we love. And that's what Admiral Bobbery is just going to have to do. And we will help him. We will support him every step of the way. We will get him the help that he needs so that he can be the strong person. But dang it, he's going to be the strong person. Very well. I understand. If you're that determined, then I'll give you this. The letter Scarlett wrote to Bobbery just before she departed? What? You've been keeping this under your bar the whole time? You haven't bothered knocking on his door saying, hey, I have something of your wife's. You're maybe gonna want this. You've been keeping it secret this whole time? I can't believe you. Right underneath the cat milk with the cat with the human face. You've been keeping this letter. Oh my gosh. Can't believe you, barkeep. On her deathbed, Scarlett wrote Bobbery a final letter. You hold it in your hands. I don't know what's written inside, but I can tell you what she told me as she lay dying.
If I should succumb to this plague, and if my love should blame himself for my death, then give this letter to him, so he may hear my voice.
It was her last request. It was her last request! And you didn't bother reaching out to Bobbery. You would not honor the wish of a dying woman You would instead keep this letter secret behind this uncomfortable cat's milk. I have no respect for this barkeep anymore. But when I saw Bobbery in misery trying to forget the pain as he mourned his wife, I just couldn't bring myself to present this letter to him. Well, maybe you need to be the strong person, barkeep. Yeah, I'm sure that you've regretted it ever since. Jerk. Please, take this letter and do the deed I was too cowardly to do. Take it to Bobbery.
Thank you so much, Podley. We'll deliver the letter, don't you worry. Ready, Mario?
We're gonna go ahead and do the barkeep's job that he refused to do. We're gonna make sure that Bobbery is able to get the closure that he's probably looking for 10 years. Insane.
What? Oh, my Blabberton's beard, not you again. No matter how many times you entreat me, my stance is firm. Now away with you. Pardon? A letter, you say? For me? What?
Scarlet! This is Scarlet's handwriting. Scarlet, my love.
Do you have a favorite Olympian? Mine is Hephaestus. Honestly, like, Hephaestus is probably, like, one of the better ones. I really like Hephaestus. I'm always going to be a sucker for Athena. I know that that's kind of a cop-out, but, like, goddess of wisdom, goddess of, like, strategy on the battlefield. She's got the shield. She's got the owls as, like, part of her aesthetic. I love Athena. Probably my favorite Olympian. I'm using the I'm using the Hades character designs in my heads when I'm imagining the different Greek gods and goddesses. I will also say that I really like Dionysus. Dionysus, the god of wine, parties, and theater. He's just a really cool guy. He'd be a cool guy to just hang out with, you know? Athena would be really good to pick her brain with. Dionysus would be really cool to hang out with. And Poseidon, while a very temperamental chap, would definitely be a really cool uncle to have. I'll say that, yeah.
Scarlet, my love.
My love, if you're reading this letter, then I am no longer by your side. Because fate has stepped between us, I have dedicated to write you this letter. If you're reading this, I must have passed away while you were out to sea. I can only assume that you will blame yourself for it, my sweet Bobbery. Although my life was short, you gave me more than a lifetime's worth of joy. Though you will mourn, I beg that you remember that time. Like love is a tide. You are one with the sea, as you were one with me. Do not lose both of your life's loves.
Ah! Why? Why am I tearing up because of a paper bomb in this stupid Nintendo game? Why, Miyamoto? Why? Bobbery, you belong at sea. This is what your wife would have wanted.
Time, like love, is a tide. You are one with the sea as you are one with me.
Megatron, thank you so much for the follow and welcome on in. I hope that wherever you are in the world, you are happy, healthy, and hydrated. Welcome to the Funky Fresh crew. Oh, wow, okay. Wiping away the tears, let's focus.
1,000 pardons. But may I have a moment alone, if you please?
Bro.
Yes, love, I was happy. My sweet, sweet Scarlet, I love you still.
Oh.
Now then, you are looking for a navigator, I believe, bound for Keelhaul Key.
Oh, yeah.
Huh? If you think an old sea bomb like me is what you need, then let's shove off.
Admiral Bobbery, wonderful.
The ship's in the harbor, hmm? I must inspect her before we leave. I shall meet you there.
Oh, he's even running. He's so happy. Oh, he's happy to be returning to the sea. Oh. Oh, we did such healing today. Oh my gosh, we provided closure, we provided healing. Oh, I feel so good about what we did. We absolutely need to save. I do not want to go back on this. Oh. Oh, hold up. We got an email. Let's check out our email. Hi, Mario. How are you? I'm, good. No, very good. No, great. Lots of stuff has changed here. This is from Petuni. Oh, it's Petuni.
But not the elder being mad at my brother. That's still the same. I do wish you'd come back to play sometime. Are you really busy? Are you going someplace far away? Like a place nobody's ever been? Wow, that'd be fun. I'm jealous. Well, if you ever have time to come back here, come play with me, okay? You have to. Promise.
Honestly, I don't mind sorry, take two. Boop. I don't mind being interrupted by emails from friends like Petuni. I don't like constantly being interrupted with, like, emails from the Pokénav in Gen 3, but I don't mind it being interrupted by friends here. I knew you would get Bobbery on board, you wonderful mustached man, you! To you, I must say ahoy! I was wise to choose you as captain. Ahoy to me as well! My men have already loaded our cargo and supplies. Yes, preparations are complete. If you have no errands, we can depart at once. What do you say? Shall we sail? Yeah, let's shove off. Let's go. We've upgraded all of our companions. I'm feeling really good. Very well, to the sea. Raise anchor and set sails for thrills and emotion. And romance and money. Our destination is Dread Keelhaul Key. Boy, I'm glad we have a navigator because this guy is about as scatterbrained as they come. The guy has no idea what he wants in life. Romance, emotion, money, adventure. You think I'm going to have all of this in a Nintendo game? Very silly. Uh-oh.
This is X-Not-1 here. Come in, dude. I repeat, X-Not-1 here. Over. Roger. Reading your 5-by. Infiltration is successful. X-Not-Black aboard vessel.
Yeah, I knew that we were bringing a spy. I knew that that guy was a little bit sus, but we carried on anyways.
Repeat, X-Not-Black is on board the vessel.
And now we begin Chapter 5. Hey, an hour and 40 minutes into stream, and we're finally fulfilling the obligations of the title. What can I say? That's probably some of the most efficient that we've ever been on stream. I love the open ocean, everybody. Over the protests of my crew, the SS Flavian has set sail. Is this voyage as reckless as they say? Ah, I must scoff. Flavio will show them guts. Nighttime. Daytime. Another day of good wind. White clouds. They dazzle me. It is as if they are blessing our voyage. Flavio thanks them most heartily. That's all he says for a single day? That was an uneventful day. Things are going smoothly, perhaps even too smoothly for my comfort. At this speed, we should reach our destination by tomorrow sunrise. I'm actually going to lower my chair real quick. I want to lower my office chair. Wait, Skull Captain casts his gaze, red jewel shines and plays Boom Bassa Boom Festival? I actually don't know if I can lower my office chair. Guys, I need to get a new chair for my gaming setup. I know it's probably going to be a while before I actually get a gaming chair, but do you guys have any chairs that you're super happy with? Any recommendations? The one thing that I'm really looking at is I want to have a mesh bottom. I would love to have a mesh back as well, but I don't want, like, a stereotypical classic gaming chair. I want to have a chair that, like, breathes really well. The Stash Brothers, best of friends. 3 times Red Stash lands on his end. Blue Stash's belly 4 times is whacked, so let's hear those fireworks go boom and crack at the Boombassa Boom Festival. I went ahead and spared you guys from my singing. Yes, now we are talking. Flavio told you, did he not? Nothing to fear, no. The island is right before our eyes. Do you not see it? It is a mountain of treasure. Oh, I feel fabulous. Or shall I tell you one of my many tales of raw bravery? No, it is no trouble at all. There I was locked in deadly combat with a sea serpent. Don't office chairs work pretty good? Yeah, exactly. I want an office chair, but I want it to be, like, mesh. The thing is, like, I don't mind spending a little bit more on this particular chair because I am going to be spending an inordinate amount of time putting my butt in this chair, sometimes for hours at a time, like streaming. And the office chair that I have, I ended up getting from Goodwill, like, oh god, like 6 years ago. I got this office chair from Goodwill 6 years ago. I need a new chair for my gaming setup is what I'm trying to say. Yeah, I love some mesh and some decent support. That's the main things that I'm looking for. Yeah. Welcome back, by the way, from your lurk. I know that you're still getting ready for stream and everything, but I appreciate you tuning in. Yeah. There I was, locked in deadly combat with a sea serpent. Yes, but even I smiled. Ah, great, he's starting again. A tale of bravery, right? I heard this one yesterday.
There's nowhere to escape to. We just have to listen until he's finished. Yeah, if he interrupted mid-story, he absolutely loses it, too. Why is the... What? What's going on here? The ship's stopping.
Oi, Master Flavio! Awful sorry to interrupt that wicked story, but the ship stopped. What? Stopped, you say to me? After interrupting a story of passion and fury? Well, if it is your job to keep the ship moving, yes? So take care of it.
I see no issue with the ship itself, and I assure you I am not so rusty a sailor that I would miss it. I'll investigate right quick. Wait a tick.
What's going on here? Are we in the doldrums? Is there no wind? No currents? Oh, there's a will-o-wisp.
Yeah, I'm working on it. Just wait a Goomba stomping moment, you scallywags.
Oh, ghost ship? Ghost pirates? Ghost pirates? Please? Ghost pirates? Do have to go? No worries. You take care of you. Watching phone and need it right now to test button things. Oh, yeah. No, I will see you later, Calcat. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day, and I also hope you have a great stream.
Oi, quit shoving, eh? I'm working over here. I said quit shoving.
Yeah, just run away from the will-o-wisp. That'll definitely happen. They're here! What is this ruckus now? Who is here? Will someone please tell me what is going on? Ghost! Ghost ship! Ghost ship! Ghost ship! Ghost pirates!
No, there were pirates! The pirate ghosts! All them rumors were true! What do we do? We gotta get out of here! Ah!
I would scream louder, but then it's gonna cut out my microphone. Do not panic yourselves. This is just a dream that we are all having. Awake. Now, quickly, move the boat. Yeah, I don't think that we can. I think that we're just stuck here. Uh-oh. Oh, ghostly thing. Are you really the Savage Pirate King? Help me!
Buck up now, everyone. Remain civilized. Relax. Don't panic.
Relax, relax, I say. You simply must take it easy. What?
Oh no, are we sinking? Admiral Bobbery, no! Excuse me, listen everyone, if we could form an orderly line without shoving right here. Oh, he's gone. Oh no, Toad, no! We must get out of here! Abandon ship, every rich, marvelous merchant for himself! And it looks like we have descended to the bottom of the ocean. Exactly what I needed, man. Fortune from disaster, the kindly sea washed us ashore. What strange irony that this island, Keelhaul Key, was our intended destination all along, no? And yet we mourn. We have lost 3 crew members, including Admiral Bobbery. It pains to think they were taken by the Pirate King, that ghostly thing. What happens to us now, huh? We may be lost without hope, stricken in the wilds. We have made a semblance of civilized life here. The ship's flotsam washed in, and we now have salty bread and other salty things. Yes, ocean-soaked bread, probably one of my favorite meals. We can live for some time on this salty bounty of the sea, but then, what I ask? We have built a few huts from the washed-up timbers. Our poor sweet SS Flavian. At least the shanties keep out the wind and rain. This is true. Music is fruit for the soul. We still have no sign of Bobbery and the others, and my heart, she doubts. Still, despite my fears, we must continue to hope that they are alive somewhere. 3 days on the island now, and the huts are all vanished. We have carved a life out here, though we all dream of a return to Rogueport. Oh, dear. Okay. Keelhaul Key. Oi, Captain Stash.
It ain't much, but we finished a wee hut for you to rest in. Come have a look.
Let's give it a look, shall we? In just a bit, I want to make it over here. There's got to be some secrets over here, right? This is very different from Rogueport. What? Dude. Look at him. That's him. That's Quagsire. From Pokemon.
Whack-a-hoo, I'm Wacka. We got some good weather tonight, right? Makes me feel like nothing bad could happen on a day like today. Whack-a-doo.
Is this a whack-a-mole?
Whack-o, direct hit.
We got a whack-a-bump, a lump of something, replenishes 25 HP and 25 flower points. Well, by golly. Let's go ahead and toss the gradual syrup. We don't need that. I like how his name is Wackadoo. And so I just hit him with a hammer and he gives me bread. Probably one of my favorite interactions. So nice. Ooh, okay.
Captain, please help us. Flavio and Pipatch are in a huge fight.
What are you guys up to now? And what about you, Squinty? You turned to jelly when you saw all those ghosts.
What are you talking about? You were the one quaking in his boots, Fancy Pants.
Wait one moment. Did you just call the great Flavio Fancy Pants?
That's right, Fancy Pants. Fancy Pants, Fancy Pants, Fancy Pants, Fancy Pants.
Why, you little Cyclops! Flavio demands satisfaction. You, me, hammers at dawn. Let's beat this guy. Let's beat this guy with hammers.
Boy, that's fine by me. I can't wait to put a few dents in those fancy threads.
My gosh, that's so rude. We have tea boiling in a kettle? Let's go. Who's here? Captain Stash, them ghosts are back. I keep changing my accent with him. What am I doing? Oh no, the ghosts. What are you doing, friends? Mario, front and center, this is in order. Take care of those ghosts. Hey, combat time. Let's go. We have giant pink bombs in the audience. That's awesome. I'm thinking hammer time. Ooh, let's do ice smash. Did not hit them. But I'm thinking fiery jinx attacks all foes with flames that set them on fire. Can we set the fire on fire? Let's try it. There we go. Ah, if you hit them with fire, they multiply. We've guarded all of them so far. Okay, we guarded all of them, but still lost like 6 health. I'm thinking... Wait a minute, art attack. Damage all enemies you encircle with the star? How do we do that? Let's learn how to use this power, shall we? Oh, nice. Oh. Oh, that's actually fun. Oh, sick. That's actually quite a fun power-up. I'm not gonna lie. I like that. Yeah. Sorry, New York. Sorry, New York. I gotta think you're New York, okay? Yes. You're a bloomin' beast, Captain Stash. Too early to celebrate, no? There's surely more of them elsewhere, huh? Someone must investigate the rest of this island. Yes, that is what must be. As leader of this expedition, I, of course, shall stay here. On this I brook no argument. Ah, yes, of course. Mario, perhaps you could handle the exploration of this island? Absolutely. Let's do some grinding for some XP. Why not? Keep advancing the story. That is my boy. I knew you would go forth with boldness. We count upon you. Oh, I'm liking the jungle Caribbean aesthetic. I'm liking this quite a bit. Let's go ahead and rest, actually. I'd like to rest, please. Let's go ahead and stay. Yeah, 10 coins. What good is currency out here, actually, though? I mean, chances are you're going to make your way back to the shore, and you're going to be able to use the currency there and everything. It's a bit overkill. Should I not be able to trade for, like, coconuts or seashells or something, you know? We struck first. Nice. That's exactly what I was hoping for. Nice. Okay. Let's go ahead and... maybe not jump, actually. Let's go ahead and hit with a normal hammer. That guy's down. Don't need to worry about him no more. We hit them. They're burning. Feels good. Oh, our star power is back up because we also healed. Oh, boy. Okay, well, that was not great. They stole flower points, but that was it. I love the jungle vibe of the jingle that they have at the very end of the level. It's so nice. What is this? Ice Storm blows a cold wind at all enemies that does 3 damage and freezes them. Something that guarantees a freeze. Okay. I don't want to get rid of the gold bar. Let's get rid of the in coupon. We don't need an in coupon. That's like 10 coins. That's nothing. Okay, what do we have here with the block? We got the head rattle badge. May temporarily confuse an enemy, hindering their actions. That's pretty nice. We got the Courage Shell. Temporarily gives a party member courage to boost their defense. I'm thinking... FP. Replenishes 10 FP. Point swap. Let's get rid of Mr. Mini, I'm thinking. Okay, I meant to hit the guy, but that's okay. Lots of piranha plants and ghosties here. Okay. Let's hit them with... let's do the Quake Hammer, actually. Oh, excellent, dude. And we smash them with the set and the light. Oh, this is perfect. That was one of the best things that could have possibly happened. Let's go. Let's hit this guy. Hit them with fire. Yes. We've got mist that we're dealing with. Oh, okay. Let's hit this guy with hammers. That was so easy. That was so easy. That was delectable. Oh, we're about to level up too, which is a good feeling. We got to figure out what we're going to level up. I'm thinking Mario's HP, actually, is what we're going to want to do. Do you see how gorgeous this game is? This is so good. This has got to be one of my favorite areas. The trees, the jungle, it's also just wonderful. I love a jungle. I don't know what the mist actually does. Oh my gosh, we froze both of them. Let's go. Okay. I'm thinking we can now jump on the guy because he's frozen, right? Yo, we heal. We love to see it. Let's go ahead and jump. And that's it. That's game. Okay, we're going to level up, and this time I think it's going to be HP. Oh, but do we want badge points? I mean, Vivian's at 20. Let's do badge points. We want to have the most broken build that we can. Lots of stars. We love to see it. And then, since we have upgraded our badge points, let's actually see what badges we can equip now. We have 3. We got Head Rattle. Wear this to use Head Rattle. 2 FP are required to use this attack, which may temporarily confuse an enemy, hindering their actions. Wearing 2 or more of the... Okay, cool. We got Tornado Jump. HP plus. Gosh. I kind of want HP plus. Increases your partner's maximum HP. Oh, that's partners. Mario's defense by 1. Charge P. Let your partner use charge for 1 flower HP. Shrink Stomp. All of these are for, like, special moves and whatnot. Power Smash. I'm thinking Head Rattle. And let's, 3 FP. That's a lot. When charge is selected from the text menu, increase your damage caused on your partner's next attack. I think Tornado Jump, yeah. And then we can always get rid of them later on if we end up coming across badges that are just insanely... Wait a minute. What if... Let me... I'm just thinking my way through this. Decreases the FP Mario uses for moves by 1. We want Ice Smash. Let's get rid of Tomato Jump. Let's get rid of keep Hammer Throw, actually. Enables you to defeat weak foes with a first strike on the field. Happy Heart. No, we want to keep that. Get rid of multi-bounce. That's 3 right there. If we get rid of Head Rattle... Let's see. Power plus boost the attack of Mario's jump and hammer attacks by 1. If we get rid of Head Rattle and we end up getting rid of... No, I want Happy Heart. Quake Hammer is so useful. Happy Heart's useful. Last Stand. Reduce the damage your partner takes by half when they have 5 HP or less. Let's get rid of Last Stand and let's get rid of Close Call. And instead, let's go ahead. Do we do Power Plus or HP Plus? I'm thinking Power. Power. Yeah. Let's make Mario, like, super strong. We don't want a we don't want a mini Mr. Mini. Okay, we struck first. Let's go. I like these new piranha plants. They actually kind of remind me of the piranha plants from, like, the NES days. Let's do Quake Hammer. Hit all of these guys. Nice. I'm thinking Shade Fist. See what we got, eh? Oh, this guy, if we sneeze in his general direction, then he's cooked. Then again, he's gonna sneeze in our general direction and we get cooked. Beautiful. Guys, I love this jungle aesthetic. It looks so good. I cannot get enough of it. Oh my gosh, we're doing an ad break right now. We're doing an ad break. Okay, so before we end up moving on to the next battle, let's make sure that we take a little bit of a break. Let's make sure that we're stretching. Making sure that we're taking care of ourselves. And actually, while we end up waiting for the ad break, I have a question to ask you guys. My school is doing a fundraiser tonight. And I have to order pizza. Alright, I love pizza. What type of pizza should I order? If it's any... like, if it helps, the pizza that I'm going to be ordering is Papa John's. I don't like Papa John's, okay? I need to, like, figure out what my Papa John's order is going to be. I don't know, because, like, Papa John's is probably my least favorite as far as, like, American delivery pizza goes. Like, Domino's is probably at the top just kind of by default. And then followed by Pizza Hut, followed by arguably Little Caesars, and then Papa John's is at the very bottom. Do I get pizza or do I get wings? There's hot lemon pepper wings, buffalo wings, garlic parmesan wings, unsauced roasted wings. I don't know who on earth would do that. Honey, chipotle, and barbecue. Gosh, a 12 pieces or an 8 piece is $12. That is so much. That is so expensive. I don't know. What are your guys' favorite pizza toppings? What should I go? I'm going to be, like, thinking about this in the background, but if you guys have any recommendations for pizza delivery, like, let me know. I've tried the Zesty Italian Trio pizza, but, like, I don't know. It just doesn't hit. It's not my favorite in the world. I think that ad break is back, so we are back. Or ad break is done. Oh, he gave me the old razzle-dazzle. He snuck up on me. All right, let's go ahead and do a Quake Hammer. Hit all of these guys. Hopefully we get the set helping us. No, it hit us. No. Oh, the exact opposite. Okay, let's do Fiery Jinx instead. Okay. Easy. Mario's no longer dizzy. We solved the puzzle, guys. We're just really low on flower points is all. Grab some coins. All right, I'm thinking that we're going to have to jump up this part. Yep. Okay, what do we do here? What do we do here? Maybe we can talk with Goombella? We're in the jungle in Keelhaul Key. It's complex, switchback paths and stuff. Let's keep our eyes open as we explore this place. You never know what might pop out. Okay. What if we try this? Nothing here. Okay. We have to find a way to get our way across. Nothing here. Okay, what if we take Costco out? Costco is not able to make it all the way across. Okay. So, what do we do? Let's grab Vivian. We'll disappear in there. That doesn't actually do anything. If we disappear up here, does that do anything? Huh. This is a puzzle that we're going to have to solve. Anything with coops. Nothing in terms of invisible walls. Okay. I'm kind of stumped. Nothing there. That's not even smashable, so we already got that one. Okay, we got everything there. I don't know. Can we blow this direction? I don't see it. How do we make our way all the way across? What if... Hold up. That's it. That's it. Okay. That gives us the little tiny boost that we needed. There, I knew there was a hidden block. I have played way too many Mario Maker levels. I know that hidden blocks make all the difference. Okay. Get up off our friend here. Oh, wait. Hold up. Hello, Mario. Thank you. Sick. Okay, that's gonna keep things useful now. Hold up. What if we were to jump on Costco? Oh my gosh, Vivian! Vivian's got legs for days. Okay. Good job, Vivian, I suppose. Very proud of you. We struck first. That is exactly what we wanted. Let's go ahead, and I'm thinking that we can hit the guy with an Earth Tremor. Let's go with Earth Tremor. We just need to make sure that we get the timing right. Okay, so we're doing at least a few points. So far, so good. When we're talking pizza toppings, one thing that I really want in a good pizza is that it's not just overwhelming with meat toppings. I want a little mixture of meat and vegetables. I don't know about the rest of you guys, but I'm thinking we do this. I feel like if you have like 5 different kinds of meat on a pizza, that's just a little bit too much, you know? That's just me personally, though. Okay, Mario heals. We love to see it. Let's go ahead and hit the guy with a hammer. Nice. Okay, up to 30. We're like a third of the way up to another level up. And I think that the next level up is going to be HP. I need somebody here to preferably remind me that we're going to do HP the next level. Otherwise, I'm just going to be like, give me more badge points. I want badge points. Okay, cutscene time. Those cursed ghosts blast it all. Huh? It's Bobbery!
By blubbery splotches, is that Mario over there? You're alive, old boy.
Very important question. What do you think about pineapple on pizza? I've talked about this on the channel before. I don't mind being open and transparent about it. For American-style takeout pizza, I'm totally fine with pineapple on it. I think that pineapple actually does great to cut, like, its acidity and sweetness actually cuts through the fattiness of the cheese really well and balances out with the sauce very well. I think it's fantastic. That being said, pineapple only belongs on certain styles of pizza. American-style takeout, totally fine. Chicago-style, absolutely not. Detroit-style, absolutely not. If you're doing, like, a classic Neapolitan pie with like a tangy sourdough-like crust, you also don't want pineapple on pizza. But if you're doing a New York slice or American-style takeout, pineapple absolutely does belong on pizza in certain contexts. Like, I wouldn't do pineapple on any pizza, but if it's a pineapple and ham or a pineapple with buffalo chicken, I'll absolutely do that. Yo! Welcome on in, Raiders! If you haven't already figured out, my name is Wobble Dude. I am a family-friendly content creator that specializes predominantly in Nintendo and indie games. Let's go ahead and give a warm welcome to the Raiders, everybody. And also, I want to make sure that we get a shout-out for Polywog Nintendo. You guys looked like you were playing Wheel of Fortune. That's a lot of fun. Man, welcome on in. Yes, we are very funky here. We love Funky Kong. We love bow ties. And right now we're playing some Paper Mario The Thousand-Year Door. We're confronting some pirates right now, and we're having to deal with pirates, and there is a very emotional backstory to this mustachioed Bob-omb. It's been a lot today, but I'm glad that you guys are here. Welcome on in. How was Wheel of Fortune, by the way? I absolutely love Wheel of Fortune, so I really hope that it went well. Yes, Polyraid, let's go.
By blubbery splotches, is that Mario over there? You're alive, old boy. Right, you came just in the nick of time. Get these two out of here this instant.
Oh, we have to deal with the Will-O-Wisps, huh?
Huh? But what about you, Admiral? You've got to get out of here, too.
Just leave it to me, eh? I'll keep these ghouls busy while you get out of here.
Oh, it was supposed to be Wii Sports Resort. Needed the Wii Motion Plus. Yeah, you do need the Wii Motion Plus for that. There are some Wiimotes that have the Wii Motion Plus that's actually like built in and everything. But if you don't have that, then it's not going to work out for all the different minigames and whatnot. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune was the last minute backup plan. No worries. I love Wheel of Fortune. I'm glad it was a lot of fun. Oh, see, Wheel of Fortune is just Hangman, but with less corpses and more bright and flashy colors. And that's the perfect situation for me, you know?
Now away with you.
Wait, Bobbery, what are you doing? You're a Bob-omb, and those are flames. You got to be careful, my friend. Well, Bobbery here thinks it's the right thing to do, so what are we waiting for? No, we gotta save Bobbery! No, he cannot lose his life in this way.
Oh, Bobbery, please forgive our cowardice. We up and left you when everything was happening so quickly. Forgive us.
I have the piece for the Wiimote, but I haven't been able to find it for months. No! Well, I mean, I hope that you find it soon. Do you remember where you left it last? Like, is it hiding away in a coffee table or a junk drawer somewhere? I know that for me, when we had the Wii Motion Plus, and we always kept it like in the gaming like entertainment center. But like if it's not in any of those locations, like hopefully it's like in your home and it hasn't actually left. I wouldn't blame you for getting it off of Amazon. They're probably super cheap. I hope you're able to get one for relatively affordable. Thought so, but I checked so many times and haven't had any luck. What you probably need is a second set of eyes. You either need a second set of eyes to also look for it and just find it in the place that you were looking in for like 4 times straight. Oh, they're only $10. Well, if they're only $10, just go for it, you know? I mean, it is a hassle, but like $10, that's like a single order at Wendy's for me. That's less than an order at Wendy's for me. And if it means that you get to play Wii Sports Resort, arguably one of the greatest games in the Wii library, then I say that you go for it. Absolutely. Well, the X-Not Spy is going. And hey, you, out there looking at the screen. Yeah, I'm talking to you. This is a 4th wall break. And Skyward Sword, this is true. Skyward Sword you can play on the Wii. Like, have you played Skyward Sword HD, Polly? Did you end up getting Skyward Sword HD when it ended up releasing for the Switch, or did you only play the Wii version? It may be pretty obvious to you who I really am, but no telling Mario or else. Oh, the HD version is so good. The art style does wonders when it is scaled up to, I think it's like 900p. It might be all the way to 1080, but like it is such a gorgeous game. And the great thing about it is they also cut significantly back on the tutorial times. A lot of people were very much annoyed with Fi in the beginning, and a Fi is darn tolerable in this game. I think, like, I mean, if you got it for the Wii and you're fine with playing it on the Wii, I think that it's probably worth it to just stick it to the Wii. But if you have like $40 to throw away and you're able to find it on sale, I think it's definitely worth it. Never got around to it. No, I do absolutely recommend. You love Fi. Okay. That is a very controversial take. It is a very unpopular opinion among the Zelda community. But Fi is also pretty darn wonderful because she is the spirit that inhabits the Master Sword. Spoilers! Sorry. Spoilers for a game that is part of a very popular video game series that has been around for quite a while and has been heavily referenced in lots of other Zelda media. Yes.
Looking at the screen? Does that make sense to anyone here?
Okay, I think that we're gonna head back to Bobbery, right? We gotta head back to Bobbery. Oh, no, let's just head here. Wait a minute, there's a pipe on that island. There's a pipe on that island. Your boy wants to go down. Okay, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. Except, there's no way to get the pipe from here. Bummer. Well, let's go ahead and grab the Shine Sprite. Might as well. You love her. She does have immaculate character design. I think that even people who hate Fi and say that Fi is annoying, even they have to admit that that is like peak character design. It's so good. No, we don't want to slip into the realms. We want to... By the way, I don't know if you were here, Polly, when we named our Yoshi, but our Yoshi's name is Costco. That's how we get up here. Okay. And we hit the tree with a hammer. We got a coconut fruit from a tropical island. To be honest, it ain't tasty. Yeah, his name is Costco because the thing is he was talking about hot dogs. Let's go ahead and... Oh, wait. No, we want to toss the fright mask. No, one of it... We were there for Yoshi when he hatched, and one of the first things that he talked about when he hatched was hot dogs, and that's when I said, honestly, like, me too, bestie. So that's why we named him Costco. It just fit, you know? Why? Excuse me? I disagree. There we go. It's so good. I mean, that's the level of chaos that we are kind of used to on the Wobble Dude channel. I don't want an in coupon. I am literally swimming in cash. Why would I ever need a coupon for an in? It's totally fine. I don't need that. When you know, from Lana Del Rey. She did absolutely say that. So this is how a Legend of the Sea meets his end, eh? Is there a save point? I would love a save point here. Oh, boy. Okay, well, let's hit these guys. Enjoy your lurk, Polly. And by the way, if you need to... get food. Absolutely, get food. Okay, but before you do, can I ask for one favor? Can I have help with a Papa John's order? I'm getting Papa John's for dinner because of a local school fundraiser, and I don't like Papa John's. So, if you're still here, please help me decide what I need to get. I don't want to get the Zesty Italian Trio Pizza because I had that last time and it was kind of mid. I don't want something that is swimming in meat. Oh, we don't even have enough flower points for the... Oh, no, the Quick Hammer isn't even going to hit. So, I'm thinking... Super Hammer. Let's do that. Oh, that has absolutely no effect on these guys. Oh, wait, gulp? Can we do gulp? No, dang it. You've never had Papa John's that I can remember? Man, if only the rest of us could be so fortunate. Ah! Ah, we're on fire, no! I don't want to be on fire. No! Yes, we are doing Chapter 5 right now. You enjoyed Chapter 5? That is good. I absolutely love the background. I love the environment of Chapter 5. It's so good. I think that what we're gonna do is a normal hammer. Why do they have a cheesy burger pizza? Because they love making God angry. They never read the Myth of Icarus, and they're like, you know what? I think it's going to be actually kind of awesome if we fly a little bit too close to the sun. Oh, gosh. Oh, wait, this is your least favorite chapter? Oh. Oh, see, so far this has got to be like one of my favorite environments at least, and I love Bobbery. That battle... Oh, I haven't done that yet. No spoilers, please. Attack. Body slam? Are we able to body slam? Oh, checked it at the last minute, and now Madame Flurry is on fire. See, that's what I was worried about. Maybe we need to swap her out again. Yeah, no spoilers, please, because I have not played this game yet. We can heal, so that's good. What I'm thinking Mario needs to do is do a sweet treat. Mario could definitely use a sweet treat. It is drowning in meat, but it looks good. The Italian meats trio, poppable? I mean, maybe? But, like... Again, I'm really not a fan of, like, a lot of meat. I will check out the recipe in a bit, though. Italian trio meats? Italian trio meats. I'm not seeing that. Is it the pepperoni, sausage, and 6 cheese pizza that you're looking at? Let's swap the partner to... I think it's got to be Vivian, right? Vivian's at least immune to fire. Good New York-style pepperoni pizza. Honestly, that might actually go hard. That might go hard, yeah. Because, like, it's way too hot for me to make pizza at home. And normally when I make pizza at home, I end up making a good pepperoni pie. But I'm not going to be able to do that until, like, December at the earliest. Or maybe November. Your vote's on pepperoni pizza? Okay, nice. Just finished playing Epic Mickey Rebrush on Switch. You already finished playing that game? Ed Nature, didn't that, like, literally just come out? What? Jam and jelly. I don't want to... I don't want to do that. If we attack, can we veil? Let's do veil. Yeah. Yeah, it came out 2 days ago, and yet you have already beaten it. You have a level of dedication that I wish I had. I've been so busy at work, and also lately I have been entertaining my parents since they are in town. And by the way, Polly, thank you very much for the help in figuring out what I'm doing for pizza. Go ahead and take care of you. I appreciate the contributions, but make sure that you are taking care of you, especially after stream. Do all the post-stream stuff you need to do. And thank you for stopping by. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. I don't want to use this already, but if we do Golden Leaf, maybe that could work? Nothing heals HP, except makes a party member recover gradually over a period of time. We only have one more guy that we're working with. So, I'm guessing Veil. Okay. Bingo? No, not any bingos anymore. Okay, we were able to miss that. Nice. No! Why do you get to attack twice? That's so unfair. No other enemies get to attack twice. Okay, that's cool and everything. I need to heal. Can your boy heal? Okay, Bob-omb, let's get you out.
The pain of it all. Oh, Mario, old boy.
Never played the original as a kid. Oh, that's awesome. So you got to play it for the first time now? That's awesome. Still have the second one, which is the sequel I played on the Wii. Yeah, like, I know that the sequel was a big thing. And the cool thing with the sequel is that there was a lot more opportunities to play as Oswald, from what I remember. I don't think I played too much of the original. And I do want to play Epic Mickey Rebrush, but I've heard that there are some kind of performance issues on the Switch. I might end up getting it on the PlayStation. We will see. But I'm glad that you enjoyed it. Yeah, one of these days I'll get around to it. It's just I am swimming in games that I need to play right now. And it's just going to take a while for me to get through my backlog.
I guess those blokes got me a bit better than I thought. Mario, please hear my last request. I must thank you for taking me out to sea one last time. But there is one thing I need before I go to my rest. Choca-Cola.
Wait, the man is depressed. He has lived for years in a depressed slumber, gets shipwrecked on an island, and the first thing that he thinks is, I need a sody pop? Me too, bro. Honestly, like, that is me. There another THQ game coming out next month for Patrick Star. I've heard about Patrick Star game. It looks like it is, like, from what I remember of the trailer, and it's been a while since I've seen the trailer, it looks very different compared with the other SpongeBob games. Is that correct?
I was saving that one bottle, my last memory of Scarlet, to celebrate reaching here. I saw it among the flotsam drifting toward the island, so it must be somewhere. If I might have just one sip before my final voyage. Get me that Choca-Cola, old boy.
I would like to heal. Absolutely. Thank you for the healing. Don't mind if I yes. Wait, what is this? Is this Spite Pouch? Temporarily does half damage back to all foes who attack directly. That's actually kind of cool. Let's go ahead and get rid of Power Punch. Sure, let's get rid of that one. Okay, we can't walk in the water. Why are there seriously no save points anywhere? Your boy just wants to have a save point. That's all he wants. A Chuck-a-Cola. Is that going to... Wait, hold up. Are there any hints of where we can find a Chuck-a-Cola? He's also sick. Okay. Well, we can't go in the water. That's going to make us lose HP. I'm thinking that we actually just kind of head back to camp. We save, and then we start wrapping things up so I can get my pizza order going. I know that everybody is just on the edge of their seats waiting to find a good Chuck-a-Cola. Wait a minute. Is this it? Is this it down here? How? Yeah, that looks like it could be a Chuck-a-Cola. So how do we get to that ledge? We're not able to jump off the ledge here. And it looks like there's a wall here. Okay, so that's not it. Let's go ahead and head back to camp then. Because I know that there's going to be a save point in the camp. What? What? No, bro. Okay, let's go ahead and do a Quake Hammer. Let's take care of these guys real quick. Fiery Jinx. Hit them all with fire, and they're all gone. Bada bing, bada boom. So I just want to make it back to camp. Oh, additional coins. I would love to have it. Thank you very much. Don't mind if I yes. But as we go ahead and start wrapping things up, I do want to thank everybody for stopping by. We are going to be streaming some Echoes of Wisdom on Saturday, and I am very excited. I hope to see you all there. I hope that you guys are also as excited for the game as I am, because holy cow, does that game look so good. I am excited to finally play as Zelda. The way that you end up solving puzzles also looks so phenomenal. Let's do Quake Hammer. And I will also say this as we start wrapping things up. If you like the content and would like to see more, consider dropping a follow. It is not expected, but it is greatly appreciated. And then you get to... Oh, whoops. Okay. And then you also get to be a part of this amazing, wonderful community. If you aren't able to make it to every stream, that's fine. Some days I actually feel like I can't make it to every stream. But if that is the case, then consider checking out the VODs channel. I upload everything to YouTube, and then I also have some YouTube shorts that I've edited down some of the highlights of stream and everything, and just wanting to make sure that you get, like, only the highlights and some edited content. And speaking of that, I also end up having a Instagram and a TikTok where I post those same clips as well. And on Instagram and TikTok, if you look at the stories there, I also post a lot of the stream schedules there, so you can find that there. And if you are interested in the artist that I have working with me on the channel, then you should check out her Instagram. She is a very talented person. But that is going to do it for me for today. I want to thank everybody for stopping by. Wherever you are in the world, I hope you stay safe, and I hope to see you guys on Saturday for some fantastic Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom. Bye for now.